Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know, and today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me. I have a bunch of goodies right in front of me, some old, some new, some from my Sephora and Ulta haul, and then just some that are just classic favorites that I just needed to bring back into this video. Before we get started with this video, I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty. And please like this video if you like get readies with me, if you like me trying out new products with old products, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. What type of videos do you guys like? What videos do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments down below and I will make those videos happen. But without further ado, let's jump into this video. Alright, so what I'm going to do first, I usually like doing this, is I'm going to spray my face. So to spray my face, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish So Chill Coconut Primer Water. And I love using this because I feel like it hydrates my skin. I have really oily skin, so it hydrates my skin, but it doesn't make my skin feel greasy or oily or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my face. Okay, so I might have like saturated my face, but that's totally fine because I just needed that. Today I'm going to be I have a special palette that I'm so excited to share with you guys, and I'm going to show you guys in 1 second. I just want to tape up my eyes. So today I'm going out with my cousin. I feel like every single time I film these types of videos, I'm always going out with Christine, and honestly, like, her and I always do something basically like every single weekend. And she likes going out to explore and I like going out to explore, so it's kind of just like the perfect combination. So I'm going to just prime my eyes, and to prime I'm using my NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. And you guys know I basically swear by this. I used to use the Urban Decay one, but I like the Urban Decay one, but I feel like I'm still creasing after like 8 or so hours of wear. So this, I really don't find myself creasing at all. I'm actually gonna go in with some translucent powder and then just set my under eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Too Faced Peach Perfect. This is just the setting powder, and I'm gonna set my eyes because the palette that I'm using doesn't have like a cream color or anything, so I just want to set my eyes just to get a nice even base. And I just use a little bit when I do that because you really don't need a lot for that. Okay, so you guys are pretty zoomed in, and I just fixed this tape because this tape is not sticking today for some reason. And what I am so excited to show you guys, like, I have been dying to do this video because I've had this palette for a while and I really wanted to film with this. I just didn't have time and I had other videos that I had to get up, and now that I can finally sit down and film this video, I'm so excited. I got a Natasha Denona palette. I can't believe I got this. I'm in a group. I got this from one of the girls, so I did get this at the discounted price. I didn't pay $125 for it. I paid less, and I'm just, oh, I'm so excited. So this is the Natasha Denona Gold palette. So I know that this palette has been around and there's been videos using this palette. I just could not resist. I have one of her small palettes and I love it. Like, you guys can see, there's like fingerprints all over it because I was just on this. I probably look at this like once a day because it is just so beautiful. So I really like the packaging. I mean, here it's not like expensive. It kind of just feels like rubber basically. So this is the palette. It does have a little film right here and it just says the names, and I did swatch these already, but these are the colors that we are playing with today and I'm so excited. I definitely want to hit into this color right here. I'm thinking maybe that color. I don't know. I'm wearing a camo shirt and I wanted to wear like a little bit of green. I'm thinking with a nude lip. So I'm just so excited. I'm so happy I got this palette. This palette is just beautiful, and I just can't wait to explore and just play with it a lot, because it is just basically amazing. Like, I'm so happy. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this. So first I'm going into the shade Aria, which is this shade right here, and I'm just gonna put that into my crease. Okay, I'm just gonna take a tapered blending brush and do that. So there is a little bit of kickback on the shadow itself, but you guys know I really don't care if there's any kickback or not, because as long as the shadow just performs really nice on my skin, I really don't mind. So I'm just putting this into the crease, and I'm also bringing that up a little bit so the edges are really nice and like blended out. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going out with my cousin today. We are going to, can you guys guess where we're going? We're going to a winery. We're gonna get sushi, and I think we're gonna go to a cidery too. I know. We're just going, like, it's in, I don't even know where it is, like Milford, New Jersey or something like that. I don't know. And then we are going to maybe like Pennsylvania or something. I have no idea. That's like all her area. So I'm driving up to her, and then we're gonna go and explore. Okay, so to deepen that up, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and that is the shade Log. And I'm just gonna put that right underneath the crease. Actually, let me get a smaller brush. I'm using the Pixie EO3, and I'm just gonna put that right underneath the crease and kind of on the outer part of the eye, and also bringing that in. But I'm focusing more of that color on the outer part of my eye. That's why my eyes look different. This one's a lot higher. Okay, this tape is just not working out for me today, so I'm just gonna take the tape off. I'm sorry. It just wasn't working. It just wasn't a good tape day for me. So do you guys ever have those days where you're like, no, I want that sharp outer edge, and then it just doesn't go as planned? Now I'm just gonna go ahead and take that shade Python, and that's that pretty green shade. I am taking just an Almora brush. I got this in BoxyCharm, I think. And I'm just gonna put that in the crease. I'm going in super light-handed because I don't know how pigmented this is. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm kind of going in circular motions. I'm just tapping that on to see if that'll make a difference. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna like this eye look. I'm going to be honest. I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This is just a mini tapered. I'm gonna go back in with that green and then just focus that. It looks like I'm kind of doing like a halo on my eye. I'm gonna go get something so I could do a little bit of a cut crease, because that inner part of my eye is just not working for me, and I feel like maybe a cut crease will help a little bit. All right, so I have my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this crease because it is just not working for me for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so to cut the crease, I'm sure you guys have seen me do this before. Okay, just lightly. And then what I like to do is I like to look up so I can see where my crease. One thing that I really do like about this too is that if you don't like where your crease starts and ends, you can kind of just make your own crease. Like, I have hooded eyes, and I like making my crease a little bit higher up than most people. So I did my half cut crease. I feel like that's gonna make me feel a little bit better. I'm just gonna take my Morphe flat brush. This is the M124, and I want to pack on two different colors. So first I want to pack on the shade Kava, which is this shade right here. And ooh, that looks really pretty. I want to put that basically all over the lid. Okay, so it's not as shiny as I thought it would be, but I want to pack another color over it, so I feel like it's gonna be all right. Honestly, this look is not how I wanted it to turn out, so we're definitely gonna have to go back in and just fix everything. I also want to go back in and I want to take this first shade. This is the shade Lime Chrome, and I want to place that all over. First, I want to start that off on the outer part to see how it looks. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Then I'm just going to smudge that basically all over. That actually looks really pretty. I feel with that shade, you just need a little bit to really make a difference. Okay, the look is kind of coming more together. Still not exactly what I envisioned, but that is all right. We're gonna make this work, guys. I'm gonna take my Precise blending brush and I want to go in to that first shade that we took, which is Aria, and I want to put that on the crease. I'm gonna go back into that green shade and kind of just, it's looking very green, but we're gonna go back into the brown shade, don't worry. Now I want to take a smaller brush. I'm just going to take my mini flat angled and I'm going to go back into that brown shade called Log. I'm just putting that on the outer V, kind of like basically over the green, and smudging in between those two colors, just so it's not an all green type of eye. That is not what I was going for. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some foundation. So for foundation, I feel like this is just a Natasha Denona day. No, I have to prime my face. To prime my face, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm using my Kane & Austin Prime and Protect Mattifying Primer. And I'm just gonna put this all over. And I do have another primer that I wanna test out, but I'm just so oily that I wanna put this on first. I feel like once I get my foundation on, the look will probably be a little bit better, and I'm definitely gonna cut up because my eyes just look like they're going down, and that is not the look that I want. So to top that off, I'm going in with the Farsali. This is the Skin Tune Blur Primer, and I've seen this on Instagram and a bunch of YouTube videos, so I just wanted to test this out. So it says use with or without makeup, use as a blurring and tuning serum after moisturizer, apply on T-zone all over face or as a primer before makeup application. Okay, so I'm gonna, it's like a squeezy tube, so they say hold it to get some, and then they say, I'm like a little, ooh, it's thick. Nervous. I'm just gonna put it wherever I get really oily, and basically where I'm like, I need some perfection or like blurring or anything. Okay, so it doesn't have a scent. It really absorbs into the skin, and honestly it looks pretty good. I was really skeptical at first. My nose, oh my god, I see a huge difference on my nose and like around my nose. That looks really good. Okay, I'm going to use it with the Natasha Denona. This is the Transform Matte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation, and I got this shade in 42 NY Medium. So this is what it looks like. I have used this before. This is a little pump, so I'm just gonna take that on. Ooh, I hope that matches me still, because I am not tan. I'm just taking a wet sponge and just putting that all over. But I do really like this foundation. It does leave me pretty matte throughout the day. Let me know if you guys want to wear a test on this, because I can totally make that happen. I just need another pump. Does it say whether to apply this with a sponge or anything? No. Okay, it doesn't say whether to use a sponge or brush. It doesn't look bad. I feel like with some bronzer it might be a little too yellow, but with my concealer and everything, we could totally make this work. For concealer, I'm going in with my L'Oreal Infallible. This is the Full Wear Concealer, and I'm just putting that right underneath my eye. I love this concealer. It's like full coverage and it just wears so nicely on my skin. Okay, you guys can see I just dragged. I'm gonna do my brows because I don't know if you guys, I think I've said this in a few videos, that I watch Juicy Jazz and she actually recommends letting your under eyes kind of like get creasy and then going in and setting them and then putting the powder on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And I didn't even say what I'm using for brows. So I am actually going in with the BDB Billion Dollar Brows Universal Pencil. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I think I've only used it like in that BoxyCharm video. So I'm like, why not use it now? So you guys have seen me outline my brows before. I always do the top line first. This is like incredibly creamy, so I like going in with a super light hand. It fills in very, very nicely, but I feel like it's just a little too creamy for me. So to set, this is already dirty. How did I do that? I feel like whenever, like my nails are dirty, whenever I do my makeup, I just get everything dirty. I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, and this is in the shade 2. And this is a micro powder. So I hope this keeps me matte. My pores are looking good. I do have to say that. My pores are looking very good. So I do like this combination. Now I want to try this stamp thing that I got before I do my bottom lash. I got the Vamp stamp. This is just like a quick way to do eyeliner, and I hope that it works because I'm actually very, very intrigued. For the eyeliner, I'm going in, this is the Pretty Vulgar The Ink Black Eyeliner, and it did get some black. So this is the left. Let's pray this works, guys. I'm just gonna stamp. Okay, it gave a nice outline of where the wing should go, but so it didn't come out the best. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a flat brush and kind of just clean. Okay, I have a thinner brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use my thinner brush and then just do my line. Right, this is definitely not what I was expecting. Okay, I like how I would do wings better. This, I need to fix this somehow. I don't know how. I'm probably just gonna wipe it off. Give me 1 second. I don't like that. Okay, so I wiped off the wings because I do not like that at all. And honestly, I think maybe I'll try it out one more time, but it just was not working for me today. And if I try it out again and I don't like it, then I'm probably just going to be returning that because it just did not work out well for me. So I have to fix my eyes yet again, and I'm just gonna go in with that first shade that we used, and I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm going to take that green shade, which is Python, and I'm just gonna put that on the outer part of my eye, just connecting it to that green on my corner. All right, now I'm gonna go in with that first shade that we took, which is Aria. And I'm putting that all over and just smudging everything out. All right, now I just need to fix some blending. I'm gonna go back in with the first shade we used, Aria. Just blend out the edges. I am taking the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and I'm just putting that on my eye. I used this yesterday and I love it so much. I used to use this, like, I want to say last year, and I wasn't a fan. I felt like it left my lashes clumpy and it just didn't look right. So when I saw that we were getting it in this month's boxy charm, I was like, oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Like, it just left my lashes looking so clumpy and so, like, bad. But then I used it yesterday and I fell in love with it. Like, look, my lashes look so much better. They look long, they're like separated, they're not clumpy, they just look really good. Oops. Yep, it's a disaster kind of day, guys. I feel like everybody has those days that, like, when you're trying to film, it's just, some days are just better than others. I'm just waiting for that to dry, and then I have to go in with a Q-tip, so just ignore that for now. Now I'm gonna go in with the NARS Orgasm mascara. This is in the shade Explicit Black, and that Taylor recommended this. I love the packaging. She said to layer the two, and that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, that looks so good, guys. This is literally the perfect combination. Oh my god, that looks really good. My lashes look amazing. Now I'm gonna do the bottom lashes. Wow, my lashes look like I'm wearing falsies. My lashes look so good. I'm like so surprised right now. I have to go ahead and bronze up this face. And for bronzer, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs. This is the Tantastic bronzer. And I'm a huge fan of this. I have like 3 bronzers that I really like. So I like this one. I like my Physicians Formula. And then I just got the bronzer by Pretty Vulgar, and I'm like obsessed with it. A really nice bronzer too. Then I just bronze up my forehead. Now I want to put some blush on. So for blush, I'm going in with the Tarte. This is the Amazonian 24-hour blush. This is in the shade Sensual. And you guys know I just love blush. So I'm gonna tap that on first. That looks really pretty. Blush always fades on me like really fast, so I wanted a blush that had longer claim, and my cousin was raving about this, and I was like, let me see if it can last on my oily skin. And I know that Casey Holmes really likes this too, so I was like, if it can last on my oily skin, then I kind of need it. All right, now that I have some color to my cheeks, I need some highlight. So for highlighter, I'm going in with a Kylie highlighter. This is in the shade Salted Caramel. And you guys can see I have used this, but I like still have a lot left. Her highlighters are really pretty. This look actually came together and I'm really happy about it. Wow, I thought I was gonna be like, I thought this was gonna be a disaster, to be honest. The way everything was going, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like everything, but okay, now on to lips. So for lips, I'm using a Kokie Cosmetics lip liner, and I'm just going to outline my lips now. Love this lip liner because it is so creamy, like it's not drying at all. And then for lips, Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. This is the Kokie Cosmetics Liquid Matte Lip Powder. Yeah, that's definitely too pink. That is this one right here. So I just did a light layer of that, but it's too pink. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I didn't even tell you guys what shade that's in. This is in the shade Infamous. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kokie Cosmetics. This is the matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Sienna. I'm gonna take that and put this, and it just feels really, really creamy as well. I am finally done with this look, guys. I feel like that was a real struggle for me, and I don't know why. Oh, actually, I forgot to spray my face. To spray my face, I'm using the Urban Decay De-Slick Face Spray. Lathering myself in that because I have really oily skin, so that really does help make my makeup stay all day. But literally, at first I thought this was going to be a disaster. I thought I was going to hate this makeup look, but honestly, now that it's all complete and done, I'm really, really living for it. I feel like my eyes really pop. The green, it just makes my brown eyes really pop. I'm really, really loving the two mascaras layered. They just look amazing. The primer definitely did blur out. I just want to make sure it doesn't make me oily throughout the day, so stay tuned for that. The lips really, really go with the eyes because I wanted my lips to be neutral and my eyes just to pop. And the blush, I'm really loving. So overall, I thought, even though I did struggle, everything turned out really, really good, and I'm just loving this look. So definitely read the comments down below, and I will let you know how the Farsali primer worked for my oily skin. But so far, I'm really, really liking it. My skin looks really good. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, so you could be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty. And while you're there, leave me a comment down below. What was your favorite product? Do you like this look? Do you want me to try doing more colorful looks like this green? Let me know in the comments down below. I will make those videos happen. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.